Alright, so it's Wednesday morning. I'm walking into NAB. We'll see you in there. So I'm here at the Sony booth. Look at the size of that battery. That is insane.
It's a bag. Sling over your shoulder.
This is not. That's a
That is enormous. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this right here is the X70. It's often used as a B camera to the Z150 right here. And the cool thing about this camera is that base price out of the box is $2,000. But if you ever want to future-proof yourself, you can get a 4K upgrade for $500 via a firmware thing. And if you ever do some extra post work and want some extra color space, you can do another upgrade for $500 for an MPEG 422 codec. That's 10-bit.
Nice.
Yeah, so it packs a punch for its small size.
And what kind of connections, output?
We got SDI. We got SDI right here.
Excellent. And HDMI?
And HDMI right here. You can't use them at the same time, however.
And then ping pong between them for interviews. You can use it for time-lapse movies with stop and go.
The device can detect light. For example, when the lightning strikes, it will trigger the camera instantly, so there is no delay and you will capture the lightning bolts automatically. You cannot do that with your reflexes because we are too slow, but my trigger takes care of this instantly.
Up here, I have my 6 PL channels. When they're illuminated in green, I'm activated on those, so I'm talking on those. Down here in blue are the channels I'm listening on.
It's a scissor jib. It's a 17-foot-ish reach. Okay. This is what it looks like close up.
How much can this one do? $7,000.
7? Alright, so we're here at Reflect Media, and you guys have been around for 12 years. 12 years. And not your traditional green screen, but check that out. And we can go blue or green. So this actually sits around your lens, and it actually works in conjunction with the fabric.
I mean, I could probably run through kind of the highlights in a minute, or I could give you kind of a longer.
So I'm here at the Marshall booth, and I'll be honest, in the past I haven't been that impressed with the image quality of their pan-tilt zoom robotic cameras, but this one is actually looking pretty good. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So that image is coming from that camera. That's a 20 times zoom. It's got SDI, HDMI, component, VGA, composite. It's not bad. I haven't used them, so I don't know how they function in terms of controls and that kind of thing, but it might be an interesting alternative to, you know, some of the big names, Panasonic, Sony, that kind of thing.
Wireless tally. Right now, as you can see on the scene, that the tally lamps are not connected to any wire. It's got the built-in battery inside, 6 hours.
All right, let me see. So I have live view, metering, quality, white balance, advanced bracketing, focus stacking, video. Oh, we have a timer.
Yeah, time lapse.
Oh, time lapse.
Yeah, time lapse. Yeah.
And you can see right there, guys, it works for Canon, Nikon, or Sony. All right, so I finished my list, and show you exactly. All those black dots are companies I had to talk to today. So Central Hall is always a tough one to get through in one day. So I find it very helpful to have a map and a list. So kind of some themes that are popping out at me this year. There's a lot of 4K and beyond. Not to the point necessarily of 8K is becoming like the next big thing, but you know, Red is certainly pushing 6K and 4.5K, that kind of thing. VR and 360 is also huge this year. Lots and lots of companies are doing that. I tried to visit companies today that were mostly focused on some unique aspects. So I visited one company that was doing 4K and 8K, 4x4K and 8x8K 360 specifically. So that was not really as high resolution as I was anticipating, mainly because the display devices were not capable of producing anything near that resolution. So I was a little let down by that. There are companies doing 360 live as part of a live production and live stream directly to like YouTube 360 and Facebook 360, that kind of thing. So that's a really, really big thing this year at this show. There are many companies doing LED lighting. That's not something really that's changed, but it's becoming harder and harder to differentiate between good manufacturers and ones that are just trying to be in the market. So I have dinner plans this evening. My legs are killing me. I don't know how many steps I did today, but I'm feeling it. So I'm going to take off. I'll take a little video on my way out so you can see kind of the scale of this Central Hall. I'm at the far end of the hall, and I don't have to go clear to the other side, but I do have to go halfway and then take a left to get back to the car and out to the hallway. So I'll go ahead and videotape some of that, and I'll speed it up for you so you don't have to endure it, but just give you an idea of how huge this Central Hall is. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
They're recording audio.
No wiggle at all.
How much is this? $2,500?
Something like that.
There you go. I have my book,